Alright everybody, John Coffee here. Hold on just a second, I got the TV up too loud. Sorry about that. Well, anyways, John Coffee here to do a unpackaging video. I know it has been forever since I've done a video on here. But, been busy. And I got 3 packages in the mail here. And I got my trusty old knife. And I'm going to start cracking these bad boys open, starting with this one. Alright, look at my ugly mug for about 5 seconds here while I cut this thing open. I know what this one is. Yeah. We got a couple manga here to show off first. Full Metal Alchemist Volume 1, Full Metal Alchemist Volume 2. Got them through here. I've been wanting to read these. I've been going through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is the second series of Full Metal Alchemist, and I've been really enjoying them. So I've been wanting to read these manga for a while, so now I got them, and I'm gonna start kicking through them here real shortly. I also got some textbooks today, but I don't think y'all care about that. Next up, we'll do this one. Give me about 5 seconds here, and look at my other mug, and I'll get it open. I don't cut anything. I'm always nervous doing this. There we go. The package is really good. The one I got today, not so much. Ooh, this thing looks nice. Akira Kurosawa's classic Seven Samurai. This is the Criterion edition, and this thing is beyond sweet. I have wanted this thing forever. Look at this thing. 2 discs. Oh, this is like one of my favorite movies of all time. So to have this edition just makes me so happy. Get the hell back in there. Oh, I know I keep making weird noises, but this thing is just so awesome. It comes with this booklet. This is now my favorite edition of any movie I have on any format. Now this is the Blu-ray. I believe I bought the Blu-ray. Pretty sure I bought the Blu-ray. Hold on a second here. It doesn't say anywhere on here if it's the Blu-ray. No, they better send me the Blu-ray. Yeah, Blu-ray. I was about to get really mad. So yeah. Oh my gosh, that thing is just so cool. Now hold on, let me put it back in the box here. This thing is just, it makes me just want to cry. If you've never seen Seven Samurai, you're doing yourself a beyond an injustice. This is actually the first Criterion I own, like an official Criterion. Like I have the Chase and Amy, and has a little Criterion symbol on it, but I've never actually owned a real Criterion anything until right then. So next up, the final one, and this one is really cool because I've never owned this movie on any format. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm glad to finally have it, if it's what I think it is. Make sure it ain't something else. Yeah, it's for me. So, hold on 5 seconds, and let's check it out. Reanimator on Blu-ray. Never, like I said, I never owned this as anything, because I always wanted the pack edition that came with this syringe highlighter, but it was always just too expensive new, and if you bought it used, you're not guaranteed to get your highlighter. So I grabbed this bad boy. You can get it pretty cheap, like I got it $14. So yeah, that's awesome, you know. And I've heard good things about the transfer. You know, I've heard that it's not the best transfer in the world, but I heard it's good. It's got a lot of special features, but I think they're just ports from the special edition Anchor Bay one. This is put out by Image Entertainment, which they've been kind of hit and miss on their Blu-rays from what I understand, but I didn't own the movie, and it's pretty cheap, so I grabbed it. So yeah, definitely go out and grab this if you don't have it. So let's just go do a recap. H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator, Stuart Gordon, one of Stuart Gordon's best movies. The holy Akira Kurosawa Seven Samurai. And Full Metal Alchemist Volume 1, Volume 2. So there you have it. Give you a brief update of what I've been doing real quick before I shut this video off. I've actually started doing a podcast with a really good friend of mine. It's not a horror podcast, but we talk about everything. Like this first episode, we talked about superpowers and mostly comic stuff on the first episode, but we're going to talk about horror movies, we're going to talk about video games, we're going to talk about everything, music, movies, anime, whatever, we're going to talk about it. If you want to listen to it, you can go to ajfpodcast.blogspot.com. One more time, ajfpodcast.blogspot.com. We're the Audio Junk Food Podcast. That'd be much appreciated if you go just give it a listen. If you don't like it, that's fine. Just go give it a listen if you don't mind, because I want to keep doing this and it's really fun. And me and my buddy sit down and just bullshit basically. So if you're into just listening to two guys just bullshitting about stuff, then this is the show for you. And also, Matt Reviews will be back next week. We've been very busy with school, as I can come over here and show you. I just bought textbooks, which they stink. Yeah, textbooks. I'm graduating in December, so I've been really busy with school. So yeah, ajfpodcast.blogspot.com if you want to listen to that. Check back next week for Matt Reviews. As always, I'm much appreciated for you guys watching, and thank you all so much, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So thank you guys, and I'll see y'all later.